Hi, so today I will be discussing how you can reduce the risk of poor sitting posture within the pediatric population. So, just a quick introduction, this blog is to educate parents on how their child should probably be sitting at a desk or table and what exercises they can do to reduce the risk of their child having poor sitting posture. So you may be asking, what is appropriate sitting posture? So here are a couple rules that are good to follow. So the 90-90 rule, your hips, knees, and ankles should be bent at a 90 degree. Feet should not be dangling, so you can add books or a stool underneath their feet if their feet do not touch the floor. There should be a curve in their spine. The spine should be curving forward at the shoulders and top of their back and dipping at their lower back. There will be pictures on the next slide that demonstrate it. They also should have relaxed shoulders when placing their hands on top of the desk or table. You can do this by adding books or blocks underneath their bottom to increase their height, to allow for the shoulders to stay away from their ears in a more relaxed position. So on the left, you see that it is an example of good sitting posture. The heels are on the ground. The ankles, hips, and knees are all at 90 degrees. Her shoulders are nice and relaxed, as well as her elbows are at a nice, good bend. And she has a upright posture, and her neck is straight up. But on the right is a demonstration of bad sitting posture. So starting from the feet, you can see her heels do not touch the ground. Her ankles, knees, or hips are not at a 90-degree angle. She has excessive curvature in both her lumbar and thoracic spine. Her shoulders are rounded and closer to her ears, as well as her head is flexed forward. So some exercises to help reduce poor posture are a doorway stretch. So just placing your arms out to the side and gently leaning forward till you can feel a nice stretch. You should perform this 10 times, holding each for 30 seconds. You can do shoulder circles, so going forward and backward. Do it 10 times for 30 seconds each. You can also do some shoulder blade squeezes, so you relax your shoulders and gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. Perform 10 times, holding for 3 seconds each. For wall angels, you want to have your back up against a wall, your arms resting at your side. You want to slide your arms against the wall all the way up like you're making a snow angel. You should perform this 10 times. Bird dogs are also a good option. You place your hands and knees on the ground, bring your left arm and your right leg up and hold that position. Switch arms and legs to perform on the other side. You should do this 5 times on each side, holding for at least 10 seconds. For planks, you can either do them on your hands and feet or on your knees and feet. You want to hold this position for at least 30 seconds and perform it at least 5 times. Chin tucks are a great one for if your head tends to lean forward. So you can do this sitting or standing. You just want to bring your chin down to your chest like you're trying to make a double chin. You should perform this 10 times and hold it for at least 3 seconds. You can also lay on your belly and perform a Superman pose. So you should bring your arms, thighs, knees, and feet all the way up off the floor. Hold for 30 seconds and perform 5 times. And for bridges, you want to lay flat on the floor and drive your hips up towards the ceiling by squeezing your bottom. You should hold each pose for 30 seconds, perform 10 times each. And that is all that I have for you. Thank you for watching. And here are my citations to follow along with all of my presentation. Thank you.